What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes. And today, I apologize, a lot of the videos here today are just so many things I'm thinking about on our account. And I've been talking with Rex and a couple other people trying to optimize our account. And one thing I realized is we were spreading out power way too much among other heroes. And one of the things we really need to be doing is prioritizing our 1 to 2 best damage dealers. One of them, of course, is our Lord of Fear Aspen. We're recently putting our Scarlet Queen Halora as a tenant for him, which hopefully provides a decent amount more attack. I mean, you can kind of see the difference here. We can go from 9.9, you can see right here, it's like 4.5 million attack more by putting that queen in. Granted, the Mockman didn't have a copy in him or anything, but we're going to be doing the same thing here, and we're going to be doing it with a Phantom Defier Elena. So we can completely get rid of this Asmodel at this point because we are just not going to plan on using him. We're actually going to be able to get rid of a few heroes, actually. It's kind of a nice little thing here. We do have an Elena kind of already built up, ready to go. She was a tenant at one point. We don't have the best copy right now. However, give me a week or so. We're going to really optimize it. So first step we need to do, oh, actually, no. You know what the first step we need to do? We need to go into Interdimensional Arena because I'm sure we have a lot of these food heroes in here that I simply want to get rid of at this point. So let's get through this list here. You're going to be going away. You're going to be going away. Oh my God, it's getting so laggy. I don't know why. All those are pretty much going to go away. Yeah, I think that's good for the moment. More things are going to change though, trust me. This is going to be a very big adjustment on our account, and we're finally going to be building a hero that we probably should have built a very long time ago, and that is Phantom Defier Elena. She is so good. We're going to get full sublimations on her. We're going to take all this power. We're going to power her up. I might even be able to give her a Noble Core right away, as well as Lord of Sparkles. I wish there was a core swap event still, but it's only 10 of these. Let's do some stuff. We're finally building the hero that everybody calls overpowered. Finally. Like, literally, finally. So, are these full chests? They are. So we got 5, 6. Oh, I don't think we have enough to take her straight up to a noble core. So we're not going to be able to do the destiny transition on her just yet. We're going to be close. We're definitely going to be close, especially since we're going to be doing some other changes here as well. So let's jump into this hero and let's get her upgraded. Now, of course, 24 million stellar shards is a nice, healthy amount. It should be enough to take us where we need to go. However, like I said, we're not going to be able to take her to Destiny transition just yet. But it'll be soon. It'll definitely be soon. The one biggest thing we have to deal with is going to be her noble core. And that's the only downside of changing your idea after the fact, is that now we have noble cores like hyperspace and our Ilamox that we're not necessarily going to need. Granted, it does have his uses and it does still make him powerful, but we don't necessarily need it. So yeah, the swapping of builds is going to get a little tedious. Honestly, what we could do is, for the time being, just build her 100% like a tenant copy and not even worry about what artifact she has on. Put on a flag on this hero. And I think that's another thing, is when we do this change around, we're definitely not going to need nearly as many glorious flags at Splendid. But what we can do is, again, we can activate this and we can start working on our Phantom Defier Elena. So let's get through this here. It's really laggy today for some reason. It wasn't this bad earlier, but like, my goodness, has it gotten laggy. These windows are really starting to trigger me a bit. I really hate how this window disappears every time too, but again, we're going to take her up to 120. I'm pretty sure that Asmodel was level 120 as well, so I don't think we're losing any resources in this conversion at all. I think we're going to be in a perfectly fine spot resource-wise. And yeah, we're going to fully sublime her out too, because we do plan on using her eventually. So let's get her all the way to 120. Yeah, we still have plenty of resources left over, and yeah, we just don't have a core for her just yet. We will work on that in the future. As you guys see, we literally have like so much sublimation essence, it's not even funny. I keep hitting the wrong keys. Let's get her completely geared up here. There we go. Keep going. It's just so tedious to do a lot of these upgrades, but it's what we need to do to convert our power on our account to a stronger account. That is what our goal is, to get more power on our main heroes. And even though we have a C- copy, I think it is, as our awakening, it still should be pretty solid. Now again, we need a noble core, but again, all we have at the moment is 5 of these, which, I mean, that is hers, right? I want to make sure. I definitely don't need to make a mistake. Yes, it is Phantom Defier Elena's, which is good. So we'll grab the 5 out here. Then we'll grab 1 more here, making it 6, meaning we need 2 more to actually finish it. But we're close. We're definitely close with this. So we can level her up here. We can then also X upgrade her all the way, because that Asmodel was fully upgraded. And again, these are all stats we want to carry over to our Lord of Fear Aspen. So we are going to do it. We're going to get this completely powered up. And hopefully see a very good gain in our attack power on our Lord of Fear Aspen. Again, he is our main damage dealer in so many game modes. I just didn't want to do this change before Star Expedition was over. It would have felt like a little bad, I feel like, but hey, why not? We'll do it now. We can insert 1. We're good there. We get up to a 2-star, and then we'll unlock the 3-star version very soon. We'll go ahead and take a flag for her, and then honestly, we just need to upgrade her stone all the way to max. We have 2.7, which is a nice amount. Precision attack, not horrible, but if we are going for a stone that we really care about, there is only 1 stone, and it is attack. So let's see if we can hit it. If we hit something else good tanky wise, we might hold on to it and get a 2nd stone, but in reality, just going for pure attack seems to be just all we need this for. Now, can we hit it is going to be the question, because again, if we're going for pure tenant mode right now, we just need to pump as many stats into our main hero as possible. Not looking too good so far. We're down about 600,000. Oh my goodness. There we go. Thank goodness. All right. So we got the attack. Gear. Ooh, I just realized that. I don't think we've ever... Holy cow, we have a lot of gear sets. Holy cow. Are any of them actually like for her? I imagine if I did auto equip, it would equip the right set. But seeing that it didn't, a little disheartening. So let's see what his power levels are going to be now. So he's going to go from 339. He was at 36. Now, whew, that is a nice gain there. It's about equal to what we had with the Asmodel, because you have to remember one really big thing. Priests are technically worse tenants. However, they are going to give better stats, because once we Destiny transition her, she's going to provide a ton of extra stats to our Lord of Fear Aspen. But again, we're going to have to get 1 more primary core before we can do that. And I just don't want to use our chest just yet, because these 8 need to go to Lord of Sparkles. These are all single shards and they don't even count. Yeah, we have to kind of wait for 1 more event, which might come up in the next week or so. So far, at least the way we did it, it's kind of like a net wash so far. We do have to get a better copy of her, and we do need to make more changes, but she is finally here. Do we have a skin for her? We do. Say we remold this skin as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remold it up to mythic as well. It's going to get us a little bit more stats here in the attack field. I actually really like the look of this skin, so we're going to keep this one on. And yeah, we have to upgrade the gear. We have to do a couple of things. I'm not going to bore you with all that. I just wanted you guys to see some of the transition we're doing, and we are not even done. We need to build Lord of Sparkles, which technically... Yeah, because this guy right here, this Vulcan. You know, that's not the worst thing in the world, actually. Just realizing that, because we don't need either of them. The Mockman is going to be less useful. So we actually have even another hero that we can park on the bench and get more resources for. My goodness, I just realized that. I guess one thing we have to take a look at real quick. Who's the G-ster going to? G-Star's currently not being used for anybody. We already have one G-Star. It would transition over pretty seamlessly. We're gonna have to figure this out though, because again, like I said, we still have this Vulcan here that's kind of sitting in no man's land. Don't really know what to do with him just yet. And we do need to upgrade our Yormtum to max as well. So let me get some more projects done, but a lot of people have been begging me to build Phantom Defier Elena. She is finally on our account. She's going to get Destiny Transition, and she's going to be a tenant for Lord of Fear Aspen. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time.